Alright, so now that your app is ready and available, it's time to implement your marketing strategy. And a really good tool for marketing and advertising is an ad exchange. Alright, so in this chapter we're going to go over what an ad exchange is, and we're going to look into the AdToApp platform and what it can offer your app and business. So before we go into the AdToApp solution, let's establish what an ad exchange is. Okay, so all ad exchanges operate a little differently, including AdToApp, so this is a very generalized definition. I don't want to get too involved with the ins and outs of ad exchanges and ad networks and the different types, but just give you a general idea. Alright, so essentially an ad exchange is a digital marketplace that enables advertisers and publishers to buy and sell ad space. And this is often done through real-time auctions and bidding from multiple ad networks. Alright, so the approach of a mobile ad exchange is very technology driven as opposed to negotiating price on media inventory. So there's an ad exchange and then there's ad networks, and the two are a little bit different. An ad network usually involves ads that are privately traded, while an ad exchange is more like an open network where buyers can see all available options. So an ad exchange is much more transparent. Sometimes ad networks can be a little skewed because a lot of them will actually buy ads from an ad exchange and then just resell them. And this can give kind of a level of inequality. Yes, it may take time out of searching, but cost can be very inaccurate. And there's also ad networks and ad exchanges that they'll just resell useless stuff. Alright, so let's talk about AdToApp. Alright, we went over the very generalized definition of an ad exchange. AdToApp is a programmatic mediation platform for in-app advertising. So it's essentially its own type of version of an ad exchange system. Alright, AdToApp enables clients to serve ads to mobile apps using multiple networks. And it also uses its own custom SDK, which is only a few lines of code, and it's pretty easy to implement. Alright, so let's take a look at the audience. At the end of 2014, the daily active audience of platforms that are linked to AdToApp surpassed the 3 million mark. And there's over 1,500 active apps that are on board with AdToApp, and the average rate is around 50 per day. Networks that AdToApp works with, there's over 20 of them, including Amazon, AdMob, MoPub, StartApp, and Chartboost. So this cuts out the need to deal with these ad networks separately and saves a lot of time. Alright, so that explains what AdToApp is. In the next section, we're going to take a look at why you should use it for your mobile app.